of 6. I am your SST teacher. Today I am going to teach you chapter 4 of civics in subject SST. Your chapter 6 is the essential of democracy. What is the essential of democracy in our India? We know that India is a democratic country and we live in India. We have the more of freedom of our work duties and more than so. We know that the some essential point of democracy. What is the importance of democracy? First one of is participation is making of the democratic government. It means in a democratic, the most important elements is the participation of the people. The people participate through the voting, election and choosing their own representative. We have the more more power of us to we elect our representative who represent us in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and we elect our ministers. So we have the main part of the making the democratic government. Now the second is the participation in running the government. Participation in running the government, we elect their representative for a period of 5 years. We know that when we choose any representative in our country, they have the rule in our work in 5 years. But that does not mean that those elected representatives can do whatever they want to in those 5 years. At time, it is not possible for the representative sitting far away to get the correct news about the local situation. They have the rule according to us. They have the make any rules according to situation of people in those states when they who rules. The lower official of local government not doing their jobs properly, people have right to, when our representative are not doing job well, we have the authority to we work them and we fails to meet the representative of people. People have also right to hold meeting. We have the also right to hold a meeting. They have take out the procession and hold the demonstration. They have campaign government and reconsider some of its decision and withdrawal of an increased prices of petrols and the LPG in the example of people bringing pressure to bear on government. So we have the both of the duty. Our representative represent in our country. We have not sufficient yet. We have not satisfied them. We have hold a meeting and we have taken new chance to change our government. Now freedom. There is no democracy without freedom is well known. This freedom refers to the freedom of speech, freedom of shows our expression, freedom of practice on religion, to do any job and to vote. It is the more of freedom we have got our democratic country. Now the conflict and their management. They live together. There is a possibility of conflict. If a country has people belonging to different culture, our country has the different culture, different religion and the races and the religion group, there is a major possibility to conflict. We live together. The various reasons of conflict and the ability of the resources. This is the basic cause of conflict. Another important cause of conflict is the human tendency of greed. People want to take away more than what they need and what actually theirs. Now the religious discourse. Religious discourse, sometimes there are conflict between people of religion and other. Many times there are conflict during religious procession. Some miscreant cause discomfort to people of the other religion by the passing remark of gesture is the started of the conflict. Now the displacement due to progress. Displacements due to process, the need for development requirement, construction of dams, road, industry and the power projects. Sometimes buildings, infrastructures need cutting down forests or removing people from where they have been living earlier. Such shifting away of people and taking away their land cause many problems of the people as their livelihood depend on that land. Due to development activities, they have to move a new location and make a new houses, give a new job, and so they are not disturbed. Now the inequality. In the society at that time, some people continue their tradition and belief and discriminated against other on the basis of caste, gender, etc. They do not let some people get their rights to equality. At that place, people of some caste are not allowed to enter the temples. They are not allowed. They force and they stayed off their villages. So they do not give equal status of God in our society. So we treat them and we treat our culture and we give equal parts of any people in our democratic country. Now the justice and equality. Another key element democracy is the provision of equality and justice for all the citizens. The justice of all the citizens are same they are belonging to any religion and any caste. Provision to provide equality and justice to all. Example: Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar fought the equal rights and untouchables. As a result, the government put a ban on untouchability and decided to punish those who practice it. So the provision is the all peoples are equal and the justice of the peoples, their religion, any caste and any religions, so their justice are equal. Now the level of conflict. Level of conflict may be local or even state level, that is between the state or region. It is the government duty to manage the control of conflict. Look around your house and we are look around everywhere. The many other castes and many other religions are live there, but they have on duty, they have on work, and they have our democracy. They have the worship our God and they go to our religious temples, mosque and church. They have no ban to get taken a special religion and made a special caste. So the central government has to intervene and resolve such a issue, and government would be vested in the managing the conflict and the country would never process rapidly at its should. So level of conflict is the all caste religions are equal duty. Thank you, and your chapter 4 is complete. Read it and do hard work.